Hi guys, I'm Jim and welcome to Six String Studies. Today we're going to be looking at scale construction, why it's important. It's going to enable you to improvise freely, so if you know your intervals and you know your scales, you should be able to improvise. Let's get to the lesson. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about scale construction and why it's important to know this stuff. It's going to help you with your soloing, with your improvising, everything really. So let's get on with it. Here we go. So the C major scale. The C major scale contains the notes C, D, E, F, G, A, B and C if we were to include the octave. The notes are given the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We call this the scale formula. The numbers are called scale degrees. So C is the first scale degree. This is called the tonic or the root. D is the second, E is the third and F is the fourth, etc. Here is how the formula is actually written. The standard Western numbers have been replaced by upper and lowercase Roman numerals. And we will be going over this in a future video, but we're not concerned about it right now. Everything in music can be seen as having its origin in the major scale, so you must know it. That's everything in Western music. That's any style, any genre. It all comes down to the major scale and adjustments of the major scale. So practice it so you can play in your sleep. It is very important. Here is the C major scale shown as the scale diagram and as tab. Now, if you're not sure how to read these scale diagrams, you start from the bottom, so i.e. the root note in the red there, on the third fret of the A string, and you're going to be playing from left to right, bottom to top. You probably start this one with your second finger, move to your fourth finger, then your first finger, second finger, fourth finger, first finger, third finger, fourth finger. That's the way it's normally done. Okay, after the major scale, most guitarists learn the minor pentatonic scale. For two reasons: it's quite easy to learn it, and it's also used a lot in guitar music, such as rock and that sort of thing. The scale is used in blues, country, rock, as I said, all genres. It has a direct, kind of almost primal quality to it. So we're going to see how it's constructed from its parent major scale. We'll start in C major, and then we'll create the C minor pentatonic scale. So there we are, there's C major, C going through to C, formula 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The minor pentatonic scale has the formula 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7. So you can see there the third and the seventh degree have been flatted, i.e. moved back a semitone or one fret, and the second and sixth scale degrees have been omitted. That's going to give you the notes C, E flat, F, G and B flat. And here it is as a scale diagram, just one octave scale diagram and the tab beneath it. Okay, so we've done sort of 3-string scales. What happens if you want to go beyond 3 strings, as we invariably do on the guitar? Well, we need to extend them by repeating the notes in series. And what I mean by that is if we've got a C major scale which goes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, we then go C, D, E, F, G, A, B again, but you'll be going into a higher octave, okay? So look at the next clip, see how it's played and study the tab as well. Everyone uses this shape, so practice it a lot. The major pentatonic scale, this is kind of almost the opposite of the minor pentatonic. We have the formula 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. The major pentatonic is used extensively in country and pop music, as well as southern rock and other genres as well. So if you think of something like Sweet Home Alabama, or basically anything by Lynyrd Skynyrd, a lot of it is going to be major pentatonic.